Video 14, active flex, one of the major things on my week list. We're going to start with overheads. I have one athlete doing it with the bands on and the other two without. Obviously the active needs to be done both ways so that they can get full range of motion without any pressure, and then put the bands on. So here you'll see it both ways. All right, overheads, right leg first, and go. Just going to do 5 of these. Usually we do sets of 20. And then also notice that the bottom leg that stays on the floor must be pressed against the floor all the way down as the other leg kicks. Other side, and go. Keeping that bottom leg pressing down. Okay, and then into straddle. And obviously trying to get the legs to hit the floor, which we obviously are not quite there yet. And then on the right side, and go. Kicking behind the shoulder, aggressive. And then other side, making a straight line to make sure that the hips are flat and that there's no pike. All right, then we go to the tumble track. Same thing. Sometimes done with the bands on, sometimes without the bands on. We do both. All right, go ahead. And this is also not just on the way up, but on the way down. There needs to be very quick closure in the legs. The athlete should be trying to close their legs before they get to the track. And there's right splits, left splits, switch splits, and then of course straddle jumps. Then we take it over to the bars. We do the same thing. These can be done with or without bands. The right splits, the left splits, the switch leap. And then, of course, the straddle. All right, and then back to the ballet bar. Full leg swings on the ballet bar, not just on the front side, but on the back side, so that the leg should go above the ballet bar, or if you're at the beam, should go above the height of the beam. Okay, ready? And full range of motion, front to back. The kick in the back needs to be as ballistic as the kick in the front. Turn, touch, and reverse it, just like what we did earlier on the beam, only now we're doing it at the ballet bar for variety, so we can do even more repetitions. And then our side ones. Really feel that ballistic movement at the top of the swing. And then back. That last 7/8 is the most important part. That's the ballistic part. Then we're going to do leg swings on the floor from a split position. This helps in the active flex as far as in the hips. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you reverse it. And you'll see her do it then with the other leg. Good posture, and now straddle through. Start in a hollow rocker. Bring it through, and then bring it back. And then we finish with hip lifts in a split. So in a split position, lifting the hips off the floor, feeling the activation, lifting and then pressing down. Pivot all the way around to the other side. And do the same thing, lifting and lifting. And that's our active.